enough. Everybody wants to play with themselves. You know, you're sitting around at home, you're having a hard time with the ladies. You might want to sit around and play with yourself a little bit. That's how you do it. In a non-jazz, you know, I kind of tend to focus on the jazzy stuff when it comes to that. But basically, if you set up any, I like to play old rock tunes because they have these cool little grooves, you know? So that, well, you know, if you don't know what that was, put your guitar away. So all you do is kind of, whatever the song is, you just freaking do it and then fill in. You know, that's one of the, I think I might have mentioned this about Randy Rhoads before, where I used to buy these bootlegs at these bootleg Randy Rhoads tapes. That's how old I am, the fucking tapes. And you know, we'd find them at there was this record store in Pawtucket, Rhode Island that had these bootlegs. And the quality sucked. It would be like Quiet Riot bootlegs and shit, but it was Randy Rhoads live. And I was a big Randy Rhoads fan. And it was cool hearing how, like, he played Crazy Train, and he would change the fills a little bit. They'd still have the essence of what was recorded on the album, but he'd switch them around. And same thing with, like, I remember Mr. Crowley was one of my favorite songs, and he'd have fun with it, you know? He'd stay true to the recording because it was a famous recording, you know? Ozzy, despite being metal, I mean, it's still, you know, people want to hear the solos the way they are, you know, same thing with Metallica or any really popular rock band. But that's the one thing I loved about, like, Jimmy Page. When I heard the live version of Stairway to Heaven, he kind of did the solo the same way. He did all those little fills. He made, I forgot it. But he did an extended solo, which was really nice. I don't know how much of that was improvised or what, but it was cool. It's cool hearing guys like that not play the same old shit. There is nothing worse to me than hearing somebody play the same solo over and over again. Like I said before, if it's freaking Bohemian Rhapsody, yeah, if it's a freaking huge hit of historical significance, yeah, you'll play the same thing. People are dying to hear that, but, like, you know, guys that just will be doing a blues gig or a rock gig or something, and that's another thing. If you're doing a cover band and you want to play the solo, that's different too. You're just staying true to the band you're covering, but you gotta improvise, man. And there's no better way than just playing. You know, anything. What's another freaking old rock tune we could do? I gotta make this quick. My camera's gonna run out of freaking. God, what's up? Oh, I love that shit. I'm gonna fucking do that all day. Old rock tunes, man. Play the groove, play the rhythm, and then practice your shit. If you're working on alternate picking, do more of that. If you're working on legato, do more of that. But you want to try to sort of converge all your techniques into one. Like, I gotta work on my tapping. I promised to get into some cool tapping shit. I thought it would take me like a day. A week later, I was working on it a lot and I still sucked. It was a lot harder than I was anticipating. Just being honest with you guys, look, gotta be honest. So, I gotta work on that maybe today. Oh, I'm rusty on that, man. That's what it sounds like. Complete shit. I'm gonna work on tapping today. I'm gonna work on doing some old freaking rock grooves with some tapping. Does my head look big? My head's gonna start looking even bigger than it already is because I'm losing a little bit of weight. My fat face is gonna be a little less fat. It's gonna make my head look even bigger, like a fucking balloon. Oh.